How susceptible a food product, process, or supply chain is to deliberate deception for economic gain, threatening consumer safety, brand integrity, and regulatory compliance. Adulteration involves adding unauthorized substances. Substitution replaces high value ingredients, and mislabeling makes false claims about origin or contents. Counterfeiting involves fake products under legitimate brands, while theft and diversion see stolen goods re entering the market. Risk factors include ingredient complexity, lack of supply chain transparency, and high value ingredients. Weak supplier controls and global sourcing without verification also contribute to vulnerabilities. Vulnerability check. Evaluate supply chain vulnerabilities. To reduce vulnerability, conduct regular assessments and build strong supplier relationships with audits. Implement tamper evident packaging and apply analytical testing like DNA and isotopic analysis. Train staff in fraud awareness and maintain robust documentation and traceability. eAuditor digitizes the food fraud vulnerability assessment process, ensuring compliance and tracking corrective actions efficiently. Create customized FFVA templates tailored to your specific products and supply chain with digital checklists. Conduct assessments on site with real time data capture and photo documentation through mobile accessibility. Automatically classify and prioritize risks using customizable scoring systems with risk scoring. Generate comprehensive reports instantly for stakeholders and regulatory compliance with automated reporting. Assess supply chain risks, including supplier reliability, geographic factors, and traceability verification. Evaluate raw material risks like high value ingredients, historical fraud cases, and substitution potential. Identify process vulnerabilities in storage security, transportation risks, and handling procedures. Implement control measures such as testing protocols, supplier audit frequency, and anti fraud strategies. Using eAuditor's mobile platform, conduct a thorough assessment of your food supply chain. Inspect supply chain documentation for transparency and review historical data on fraud incidents for key ingredients. Assess supplier reliability and certifications, and verify security measures in storage, processing, and transportation. Document findings with photos and notes within eAuditor. eAuditor allows for real-time documentation with photos, notes, and evidence collection during the assessment process. Use eAuditor's built-in scoring algorithms to quantify vulnerability risks based on likelihood and impact. Automatically categorize findings as low, medium, or high risk based on predetermined thresholds. Flag ingredients and suppliers requiring enhanced monitoring or immediate action. Generate prioritized lists of vulnerabilities requiring immediate attention versus long-term improvements. High-risk identification is crucial for prioritizing corrective actions. Export detailed FFVA reports in PDF or CSV format with comprehensive findings and risk scores. Share results with quality teams, suppliers, and regulators using secure sharing options. Create corrective action tasks directly in eAuditor with the responsible parties and due dates. Schedule follow-ups with automatic reminders for regular reassessment and verification of implemented controls. eAuditor creates a continuous improvement cycle for food fraud prevention.